test it on my laptop here. How's it going? Apparently my voice is really quiet. Oh wait, no, it's just the angle. Alright, well. Make myself some posts. Little passive thing. Okay. Right, this way. So much you gotta do to get set up for this biz. Oh no, it's faded to black. Come on, controller. There we go. It's back. Back in black. Yeah. Yeah. All right. It feels weird playing it on a pro controller, but using the move the microphone further over this one. Using the Wii U fancy controller. I want to do this with the D-pad, but I can't. Let's call this guy Twink. Twinky dink. Twink, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, it vibrates. I didn't know that. I didn't know this controller could vibrate. I'm going to lift this microphone up a little bit more. What was that? I just got a message over on my other machine. I'm going to quickly check what that is. In case it's something important, because this cutscene's unskippable anyway. Oh, I missed whatever it was. Oh well, must have been important. Right, I'm back, I'm coming back. It's nothing quite as pro as me playing video games, let me tell you. Getting up, leaving my machine. Ugh. bumping my microphone around everywhere. Squeaky chair. That fucking works. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the quality of that stream actually. That output's not too bad. I guess this is an old 64 game, so it makes sense that it wouldn't look too bad. Still get a little bit of pixelation happening there, which I guess is bound to happen. This is the one part I'm dreading, having to jump through all this text. This is weird too, because this will be going up on the Gurkhaman YouTube, the old Gurkhaman YouTube channel, where I dump all my streams afterwards, just in case, because people seem to actually watch my streams afterwards, which is weird since the quality's so questionable. At least for now. I'll get new internet hopefully in the next, not too far off, but yeah, the old Gurkhaman YouTube channel's still alive. I'd rather people watch me live, but you know, I'll take people watching my stuff post. Some of my streams are actually getting more views than my Let's Plays used to, which is interesting. Oh, this text speed. I always forget just how excruciating it is. This game was chosen by Twitter, by the way, so thank you, Twitter, for voting on this particular little number. Very kind of you all. Very generous. I don't know why I never get tired of this game. Probably because I never try to 100% it. So, there's nothing to get tired of. Well, I mean, really, it's the same puzzles and stuff every time. I don't know why I haven't gotten... By all accounts, I should have gotten sick of it, and I just haven't. I do think the 3DS remake is definitely the correct way to play at this point in history. Oh, come on. I wonder if that lighting on him was difficult to do. You never really notice it because she doesn't move that quickly around him, but when she's moving up and down quick, you get this kind of look. And I don't know, it's kind of neat. I don't know if it's something they just did for that cutscene, because I don't notice it when she's passively moving around. And the shadows on his feet don't really move in line with where her position is, so that's not tied to it or affected by it. These are the things that keep me up at night. Alright, I'm going to quickly re-enable my stream to see how this bit looks, because I'm kind of curious, because I did set up a specific TV for 4x3 games. Oh yeah, that's alright. That works pretty well. Not losing too much of the screen there. No, I think that came out pretty good. It'll be even better once I get my high-speed internets. Alright. This amazing mushroom that I never really noticed before. I don't know if that mushroom asset gets used anywhere else. I've never played this on the Pro Controller either, so it's kind of... Oh, that seat targeting's on that side. Oh, that's that! Oh, wow. I don't want to hit that button then. I keep hitting the right stick like it's going to turn the camera around. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need rupees. Getting the rupees. I don't remember there being any skulls you can get in here during the day. Oh, 1 rupee, is that it? It's cheap. Cheap! Cheap! has 3 rupees in it, I think. There it is. The things you remember. I'm listening to this through like some Dolby surround headphones too, and it's just like, wow, this is intense. Like on the audio front, it's blasting my ears. This stuff, it just gets ingrained in your head, and you never forget how these things sound. Don't know if I can, but I would like to swap which trigger. I'm playing this on, obviously, I'm playing this on the Wii U, so I don't know if I can customize the controls at all, but I would like to have been able to change the, switch the triggers around. Maybe I can do that, I don't know. Oh my god, what is it? Something really good. It's alright. It's alright. Hidden treasure. Who's saying it's a hidden treasure that you can borrow for a while? Is that Navi telling me, or is that Link trying to convince himself that what he's doing isn't like the wrong thing? I guess we might never know. Alright, we'll cut this grass in case there's more rupees to be had. Don't know why I came the wrong way. Nothing there. For some reason I always thought there were 2 of these boulders going around here. Repay. Just gonna sit here and sing for everyone's pleasure and enjoyment. That's what you're all here for. Nothing. That's it. Alright, well, fine then. I don't remember, are there rupees in these? I never actually come into these, so I don't... Can I pick up this pot? Okay. This section feels so weird moving around in you can see where the cutout line is for these guys. It's weird. Around the edge, like it's not... man. Technology is an amazing thing. Alright, so there's that rupee up there which I can get. I think this place here has chests in it. I think. Yes. Is there rupees in the chests? There's some rupees in the chest. Yeah, it is. What do we get? Recovery heart. Lame. Don't need that. And one more rupee. I think it's 40? 40 for the shield? And then I get 5 for jumping across here. Should be enough. No, I'm not looking that way. Out of here. I refuse. I will, however, buy that. Thank you. Shield. Something I learned today while watching someone else stream this. I didn't realize. I knew there was one in Dodongo's cabin, but I didn't know in. I knew there was one in the Deku thing too, but that there are Skulltulas you have to come back as an adult in the children's dungeons outside of the Deku tree in Jabba Jabba to get shit, which is nuts. Lord Jabba Jabba they get rid of, and that's fine. But the fact, like, that there's a Scarecrow Skulltula in the Dodongo's cabin, I didn't know about that. If that's true, that's crazy. Why would you put that? Why would you put that in there? It's bizarre. I also learned the true power of the Deku stick. I had no idea it was as OP as it is. Which is super OP, which is awesome. Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm here, my shizzle. Don't know how far I'm planning on getting tonight. What time is it? It's like 20 past 8. Oh, I can only slightly pay attention because I'm dealing with the transfer crap in Final Fantasy 15. Or 14. 15. Roman numerals. I only know Roman numerals because of Rocky. Welcome. My little screen setup's a little bit different to the last time you were here. I know the screen is still small, but for now it works. I think it looks nice at least. A lot better than when you first came in and I had that hand-drawn frame. Are my levels and everything okay? My super sweet levels. Pretty quiet. Okay. Alright, well I'll go turn that up. Ugh. It's in a separate room. Ugh. Bumping my mic and shit. Alright, turned it up by like 4 dB. How's that? Stuck again in my file. I can't find where to go for the life of me. Very slightly better. Well, I can... Alright, I'll put it up. I'll put it up 2 more dB. Because then I'm on 0. And 0 is a healthy flat line. Actually, that's as high as it goes. Ugh, so you're stuck again. Where did you get up to? Are you one of the people that voted on this? I was all like, people are going to say Donkey Kong Country 2 because it's nice and short. And I can probably do it in a couple of weeks because I'm only going to be playing with these when I'm streaming. Nah, it's the big one. It's my fault for putting a big one in there. Obviously, I wanted to play this after watching you today, even though it's not the randomizer. But, baby steps. I should probably beat the fucking game properly first. Oh, that's right. That's that. I don't have the shield. Oh, yeah, I do. I gotta learn this Wii U gamepad. Give me some good shit. That is nothing. There is no shit. Yeah, where'd you get up to, man? When I left you, you were in the Forest Temple. Fighting Stalfos. Fighting all of the Stalfos. Alright, give me that. Randomizer doesn't really have a get up to state. Well, no, you're right, it doesn't. Since you're constantly going all over the place. Well, how much further did you get item collection wise after you beat the skeletons? Because yeah, you're right. There's no real way of quantifying your progress, is there? Other than your like item count, I suppose. I guess even your item count, then you got keys from different dungeons and shit in your inventory. Yeah. Thanks. Not much progress, but every check I could every check you could think of. Oh. all any of us can do, my friend, is our best. Will you'll give me a clue? Oh, this isn't a clue at all. Oh, I see. That's to try to let you know you can maybe jump off to get the spider webs at the bottom. I couldn't work that out as a kid. Not having Requiem of Spirit, bow, hover boots is severely blocking me. Yeah, the bow is a huge one because that opens up so many things. It was probably hilarious that you got both the ice arrows and the fire arrows, but don't have the bow. That's some rough shit, man. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. Light arrows, like, do they do extra damage just in general? I guess you don't really use arrows in combat that much. I don't know. The elemental arrows, like, they don't have that much utility, I guess, outside of... No, they really don't. You can speed up a couple puzzles with the fire arrows and that's it. Drop purple rupees. Well, that... I didn't know about that. That's kind of neat. Wait, what's up here? I don't remember this being here. Is this always here? I've never even noticed. How long have I been... Oh, it's probably just a piece of... a stupid empty heart piece. Yeah, fuck you, game. I wasn't expecting anything and I still got disappointed. Alright. Alright. Oh, you tell me X and A don't account for anything on this controller? That's annoying. Doing this with the fucking analog stick. Ugh. Do not likey. Oh yeah, and randomizer, I'm sure they'll be incredibly useful. It's just funny, even playing the normal game now, I'm like, oh, I've never noticed this, and it's just... I would have been happy with a blue rupee over that. Over that. Alright. I really like the music in this dungeon. I guess it's all ambient tracks in a lot of Ocarina times, like everyone loves its. I'm glad I'm not alone. Everyone loves its, more catchier tunes, but you never hear people talking about the more mellow, atmospheric tracks that play in the dungeons, because none of the dungeons really have melody sort of music. It's just kind of chill ambience. But yeah, it's good. It's a shame it's used in a dungeon that takes all of 5 seconds to get through. What can you do, right? What can you do? Alright, this one has the map in it or some shit. It's got something in it. Ugh. It really does control weirdly on the Wii U gamepad. No, 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 no. Oh, cool. I already got a bunch of these. Alright. Well, you... Oh, I have to get you from behind, don't I? Can I get you from the side? Oh, yeah, the aiming... the emulator, I can tell you right now that the, playing on Nintendo's official emulation with their shit ain't much better. Let me tell you. Stick. Burn the stick. La 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 la. And there's another chest up here. And the Skulltula. Sick tricks to get up here, man. That's how the pros do it. I don't want to get too close to this motherfucker. Eh. Retro art. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I've heard Retro Arc somewhere before. For the controls. It sounds familiar. I don't know why. I'm sure I've heard it mentioned in other contexts as well, for other reasons. It's been ages since I looked at Nintendo 64 emulation. I remember, like, Super Mario 64, the 2 Zelda titles, and Banjo-Kazooie running really well. They got those games running. And then everything else was a complete shit show. Has 64 emulation progressed? I think that was back when Project 64 was still, like, the big thing. The main one everyone was using. That and Lupin. No worries, man. Damn it. Hey, cheeky. Oh, that didn't go as I planned. You are the dead. Thanks for the seeds, game. Like that. Eh. Gold sculpture love. I remember there being a couple of different ways of getting this thing. Oh, cool, fire. I love fire. Love me some fire. And another heart, of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be? Why would it be something I might want to use? Now I remember there's a couple different ways of getting this. You can... I think there's a way of backflipping to get it too. Thanks, game. I love me some Skulltulas. Oh yeah, better do the fire thing. Right. I better look like I know what I'm doing. Get my seeds back. Never know when you might need more seeds. I don't have it on hold down. That's something that later games did. Is it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Oh my god. I know. 231. Thanks for the revelation. Now I know. Knowing's half the battle. More stuff, stuff for days. Inverted controls is weird. Oh, my favorite puzzle room. Thanks, Navi, for the cool advice. Okay. Go for a little dive. Divey dive. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, it's already here. Isn't that Goodbye. Okay, you. You on the other hand. Turn around, boyo. I got you good. I got you dead. Oh my god. Yes, I will stand next to the block. Thank you. Thank you, game. It's so wise. Wisest. Just stop. Just stop. I know. It's alright. Thank you. I can't stop just admiring these wonderful textures stretched out as far as the eye can fucking see. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Mwah. Hey, oh, what? Why didn't that do anything? That's dumb. I should have killed him. Should have been a one-hit KO. Behold the power of fire. Right, so this is the room I'm gonna have to come back to later, isn't it? Yeah, because that's where the... Oh, wait, no. Is it this room? No, it isn't this room. Isn't there one room that has, like, bomb? Or maybe it's this room. Oh, that was a mistake. Yes, mistake. Daniel, there's no camera control here. Mistake that I have now rectified. Oh, creepy baby things. Hey! Come back here. Scallywag! There's more of them, isn't there? Or is that it? Oh wait, here we go. Good combat. Good Dan. Nailed it. Wrecked him. I'll take it. I appreciate the heart piece, and I will take it and treasure it. Wait, did I hear another guy fall down? No, it's just that guy. Just a random thing. You finally did it! Congratulations! That's gonna feel good. You must feel so liberated. Creepy bug man. I like your design. Why are you in the game so little? You're a waste of a design. You had potential to be so much more. So much potential. Just gone. Just gone. Oh well. I've never beaten Master Quest for this game either. That's something I should do. I don't have the GameCube version of it, unfortunately. I guess I could play it on an emulator. I like playing stuff on actual hardware, though. I say as I play Ocarina of Time emulated on the Wii U through Nintendo's eShop. I did play a bit of it through the, I mean, like, I did dabble in the 3DS remake. But that's all I did, dabbled. Get scoot! All I did was dabble. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Oh, yeah. You know, as much as I make shit on this game's textures, the water is simple but effective, and I think it's alright. I've seen other games with water from this period that don't hold up as well. I've seen games from later periods as water doesn't hold up as well, really. It's like the one visual aspect of Ocarina of Time, I think it's still... I wouldn't say it holds up, but compared to the rest of the game, it's still... and the fact that it leaves a little trail, a lot of games of that period didn't do that. There's little details that are really nice. And the droplets when you're on the edge, that's great. I still see modern games that don't do that, which is crazy. 2, 3 is number 1. Yeah, I can imagine if there was a huge update, there would be a fucking absolute disaster in there. Everything, yeah, everything else is terrible. I do like the waterfall effects in this game, and that's the only thing in this game graphically I like. I like some of the character models. They're not good, but they have a charm to them. I can't remember what the waterfall looks like. I'll have to wait till I get back to Zora's Domain. Oh my god, just stop talking. But yeah, it's funny, like I'm sitting here talking about the quality of the texture of the water, and the water works because it's nowhere near as stretched, but then you look at this right next to it and it's like, oh my god. This is like a 24 by 24 image stretched by 10 trillion%. It was a mistake. I actually remember there was, I don't know if you remember this, the team that did Conker's Bad Fur Day. The team that did Conker's Bad Fur Day, they had a YouTube channel for a little while called Conquer the King, and the original development staff are doing a Let's Play of the game. And I think there was a 24 kilobit limit for the size of a texture on the Nintendo 64, and I can't remember what the actual like texture size was. But hearing him like talking about the way they worked around those limitations was fascinating. I actually really like the texture work in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Because of the cartooniness, it's got a chunkiness to it that actually kind of stretches relatively well. Yeah, the Gerudo fighters and those guys, they got nice models. I like this model. This is a relatively like high poly character model for a 64 game. This guy here, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, geez, Dan, doing this with the C sticks. This ain't the best. Now I know the secret. You just hit him with the Deku stick, right? And he dies. I could have killed him earlier than that probably, but oh well. Oh yeah, he's laying eggs. Forgot about that. Oh well, this is more exciting. We get the action-orientated version. We get to crack eggs open. Hey boy, AC targeting, how do you do your thing? What? Oh. Oh, off he goes again. Yeah, playing this with the stick as a C buttons is not easy. I remember doing it on the Wii at least. Left and right C were mapped to X and A, whereas on the Wii U, X and A and nothing, but then again I might be able to remap those in the menus. I should check. I'm gonna check that right now actually. Controller settings, can I remap it? Yes. Oh, I can. Right, okay. Wait, no. I want... Okay, A is right, B is right, X. Change to... Z... I don't want it to be up, because that's the thing. Down... And then Y... to PC left. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make this will make more sense. X to be C right. There we are. Right, so now if I come here, I can go yes and yes. Okay, that's better. That's better. That feels way more natural than using a friggin' stick to do it. Ah, Frick. You're dead. You're dead to me. Nailed it. Oh my god, I got 4 people on here. I'm breaking new ground. Oh my god, I'm the most popular man on Twitch. And I did it. I beat the guy. All I had to do was unfuck the controls. Oh, they're gone. Never mind. Oh well, it's fun while it lasted. Yay, a heart piece. Heart container. Oh my god, there's gonna be a huge unskippable cutscene. Kill me now. What time is it? 8:40. I'm doing alright. I reckon I can probably get the Dongo's Cavern done tonight too before I go to bed. Maybe, if I don't do any of the goofy side stuff. Well done, Twink. Thanks, man. The original Beck. Oh my god, the one and original. Don't tell me you signed up just so you could talk to me while I'm playing games from the 90s, Beck. That's crazy talk. You're crazy. Just fucking don't make me sit through this shit, old man. Oh my god, he's gonna tell me anyway. There's no escape. Just seeing what the hype was about. Well, this is Twitch. This is where young people come to watch old people play video games, I guess. Some old people probably come on here to watch young people play video games, so we don't want to talk about that because it's weird and creepy. This is where I come to be able to play a game and socialize at the same time. Sometimes I get to socialize. Usually it's just me here talking to myself, pretending to socialize. But it's neat. It's a neat thing. There are people doing other stuff on here. You'll find people doing oh, whoops! I didn't mean to press that. You'll find people doing other things. Like there are people who cook and sew and do all that sort of stuff, like you would see on YouTube, but it's live. You're alright, mate. Today's the most hectic day in the game in years. Well, I hope it all works out in the end. I'm sure they'll sort it out. I'm sure people will calm their tits, as they say. Get these hiccup things happening. Oh, is that what it was? It was an actual... They changed where the data was being stored. Okay. That's very risky and bold of them to do that. Ugh. Yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of information in there that would be hard to transfer without it, There's a lot that can go wrong, put it that way. A lot. Well... Yeah, I don't even know, like, I guess, like, if things only go terribly, that's still, like, that's a best case scenario. So, can I play with your friends? Does that mean it's kind of like split everyone across different servers? Yeah, okay, that's fucked up. That's not what I would expect. To just put everyone... Yeah, okay, that... Yeah, wow, that's bad. That's dumb. I mean, even if they want... Yeah, I'd... Yeah. That's... I don't even know what to say other than, yeah. That's... There's no ideal situation, like... Obviously they would have known beforehand if they started switching servers it would do that. There were 2 major North American data centers and they announced a few months ago they were making a 3rd, but instead of making an entirely new data center, they're taking half the servers from each of those. Oh! Yeah, no. That's obviously a cost-saving measure. I don't know why else you would do that. I guess they had a choice. It was obviously to be expensive, so they could either piss off their investors or they could piss off their users. And I guess someone up top said they should piss off their users. My character's Twink. I'm so funny. Alright. I wasn't mashing the button all this time like I should have been. How embarrassing. Da, na, 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 na. I did it! I got the green rock. I saved Hyrule. Hyrule is saved. I wonder if I can actually move the... because I'd like the shield to be opposite. Did it. Everything's alright now. I did. You did get to listen to me sing. This is the only part where the text works. He's dying, so they make his text even slower. Thanks, guys. Although I do like the way little brown leaves start to fall out. And the way the controller vibrates as his texture animates. It's weird, actually. He's the only character I can think of in the game whose textures move. Strange. It's all Adventure Twink. Alright. People sending me messages. Twink is me. My little man's name's Twink. This little green boy. He is the Twink. Because I've got a great sense of humor when it comes to naming my characters in video games. Alright, just for you, I prefer stupid. There's been some good ones over the years. In high school, naming in Pokemon, naming your Metapod his penis, so his penis could harden over and over again would be funny. Yeah, your waterfall's alright. Actually, it's the exact same texture as this. It's just stretched and going real quick. It works. Little thing's a fairy. It contextualizes a little thing called Z-targeting the game uses that allows you to move the camera and run in circles around things. It's a very... There was this weird period in the 90s where they're moving into 3D and they felt the need to contextualize everything. In Super Mario 64, the camera was controlled by a character in the game to kind of... Because I guess the idea of having a camera floating around behind you to show you what you were doing was such a weird concept. I don't know, it was a weird time. Nintendo did a lot of interesting contextualization of necessary gaming mechanics, and they dropped that pretty quick early in the generation. But Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, they did it quite a bit, which is interesting. I hadn't really thought about it until now, but now it's all I can think about. Bum, 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 bum. Yay, thanks for the memento. I'm going to be replacing it very soon. Yeah, this is a deep philosophical thought about 90s game design and development. The important things. Yeah, alright. You gonna do the thing when you run away now, Link? Yeah, you will. Just walk away. Just walk away and I'll spare your life. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other names. Yeah, so in Pokemon it was always, he'd call your Pokemon his penis or my penis. So your penis could use string shot or harden or I don't know, other funny moves that would be funny in the schoolyard in the trainer battle. There was a lot of that going on. I don't really remember any other games that I did stupid naming stuff with though. It is nice to think that you could do the Spaceballs thing and have a character called Colonel Sanders and just play through an entire game, so you could have one joke, one sentence that makes it a joke. Oh my god, Mr. Eyebrows. You say too many words. It's alright, I won't feel discouraged. It's cool, man. Oh my god, I didn't even press anything and it skipped it all. Did you get all that? Yes, yes, God, I did. Bye. I'm a very mature individual, and I was even more mature when I was a young, immature individual. Alright, taking a shortcut. Let's do it. Quickest way across the field. Sophisticated gaming technique. Oh my god, I broke the camera! Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna stop that now. That was too early. Okay, so before I can get any of the cool stuff, I gotta get Zelda's Lullaby. Then I can get Saria's Song and the Sun Song. Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to work out if I want to get like the Skulltulas and stuff like as I go or if I want to wait. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, like a boss! Like a boss! It's like I planned it all along. There's rupees in here and I want them. Give me all of your money, game! There's a Skulltula in here too, isn't there? That is not how you smash things. That's how you smash things, man. There you go. No! Don't climb it, you muppet! Thank you. I always forget about that guy. Yeah! I don't think there's anything else in these pots. No, it's just the bottom. Oh, wait, there is more. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Boom. And is there anything in these? Yeah. Alright. It never gets old. Okay, it's old now. Because they're all gone. It says 50 yeah, I got 50 rupees. That's not enough to buy anything good, but it's alright. That's okay. So, oh, that's right, Melon's here now. Dogs everywhere. Do 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 do. Boop, 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 doo. There's a Skulltula under this tree too, I think. I think I gotta get caught to make the day move by quicker. There's just no escaping this dude. Do you want to? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I pressed it again. No. You're smart kid. Good luck. Thanks, man. Thanks, owl. Get the fuck out of here. Let me roll into this tree. And 1 and 2. Time passes in here or not. I need time to I need time to pass because I need it to be daytime in order to get the item I need in order to get the old man awake. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, Beck. It's very, very serious business, this long string of events here to do this shit. Does time pass when you do this? I think it does. Oh, wait, no, now I'm caught. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Clothes, they're different. You're not from around here. No, I'm not. Give me the thing. None of this is important, just give me the thing. Oh, I bet he does. Wait. Going to the castle? Yes, I am. The accursed Wolverine. I got up it on my first try. I felt so proud. Usually it takes... I don't know what it is, man. The hitbox on it is the worst. It's the worst thing in the game. I can't think of... You got that stupid wall... You got that stupid wall over there. It's just this map. This map has two items that are fucked when it comes to climbing. The rest of the game's fine. Everything else works. There was a time when I was a kid and I literally tried like multiple times to get up here doing this, and I just thought I must have been doing the wrong thing, and I got stuck in the game because I just didn't think it was what I was supposed to be doing. Now, I don't remember if time passes in here. Oh, it is passing. Well, I guess that answers that question. Thank God. I couldn't remember if you had to get caught repeatedly to get time to speed up, or if you had to wait in here. Yay, it's the... That's my favorite line in the whole game. It's the miracle of life. It's my favorite kind of miracle. That's the motto for most of us. It's the miracle of life. It's a circle of life. I wonder if they just used this... No, they made changes to it for Smash 64. Of course they did. Why would you think something so fucking stupid, Dan? You dumb fuck. That's not how games work. Guys should have been listening. You would have heard this really cool loud splash. Okay, time to wake up. I like his custom animation for doing that. It's cute. Yep. I know who you are, Talon. It's cool, man. Just get out of my way and we can all be friends. We can all get on with our lives, or we can all do something. I don't know what his daughter must be like if she's giving him shit in his... I like the way the camera whips around here for some reason. Like it's trying to keep up with him. I don't know, I always thought that was really cute. Maybe I just have weird taste. Actually, I know I have weird taste. I really like the camera stuff. There's some neatly composed... Yes, I do have weird taste. I know I do. There are some, like, surprisingly good compositions, frame-wise, in this game. Like, it always gets me off guard a little bit whenever I see something. Like, it's nothing, like, amazing. But there were games, like, on the PS2 that had full FMV scenes where the composition and stuff was worse than these blocky and engine ones, which is crazy. Majora's Mask's even better with its Majora's Mask does some really surreal stuff with its camera, and then you chuck that sweet motion blur that it has on top of that, which I still don't know how they did on the system. The only, well, I mean, that and Perfect Dark are the only two games I can think of that used it. But it tanked the frame rate in Perfect Dark, whereas in Majora's Mask it held pretty stable, which is what you want. I can't remember. Is there anything in that room? Isn't it just like a laundry? Oh, that's nothing apparently. Sneaky snake. Just rattle your dags, mate. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know you can come here at night and there's like different dialogue or something. I'm just gonna go past you guys. Bye. Well, do I risk it? Risks. Sweet jump. It always annoyed me that you couldn't use the first-person camera in this sequence. I always wanted to look at the statues. Like this guy here who's carrying a sword and a bag of meat. Giant mushroom. I don't know what he's carrying. He's got a bunch of like ladies around him. I don't know what that guy's story is. Actually, I don't remember checking in the 3DS remake if they replaced the statues with something that was like more in line with the series lore at that point. Okay, bye guys. You guys are the worst. Goodbye. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I like this. I like the fact this grass is the same sprite as the big grass that you can cut, but they've shrunk it down and re-exported it. Blah 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 blah. How did you get past the guards? I walked. I walked. That's all I did. Do you watch Game Grumps? No. I don't watch any Let's Plays, actually. Unless they're of my games. I watch those so I can learn what people think and what works and what doesn't, but no, I don't watch Game Grumps. I watched a little bit of the Sonic 06 one, and that was it. But there's also bad blood between me and Aaron from many years ago. So that's probably got something to do with it, but that and like senses of humor just don't like line up. I don't particularly find them funny, and I find Starbomb kind of embarrassing. But that's just like my sense of humor. Like to me, it's just kind of like all very, I don't know, cringy. I'm fine with other people enjoying it. You know, everyone's got different senses of humor, but I can't get into it. Occasionally, I'll see a clip and I'll be like, that's funny. But generally speaking, it's not something I can sit down and watch. Usually if I'm watching people play games, it's I do watch a lot of videos of game developers playing games and talking about development stuff. I find that stuff really interesting. But I don't really watch any video game comedy stuff or funny people playing games or anything like that. I don't know, I find the two things don't mix very well. That's from someone who spent like 10 years of their life making terrible video game parodies on Newgrounds. Yeah, anyway. But I certainly don't begrudge those who do enjoy it. Everyone has their things. Oh, I forgot you can't skip. Oh, this is the last big unskippable cutscene until I become an adult, at least. I'm trying to think if I follow anyone on YouTube, actually, that I watch to laugh. I like Internet Common Etiquette. I think he might be the only funny dude that I'm following on YouTube. I think that's literally it. The rest of it's all like analytical stuff and talking about horror folklore and shit like that. I'm a very dull, unfunny person, I guess. I think that's why my a big part of why my Let's Plays never took off was I wasn't cracking jokes and shit. I don't know. It's a tough one. It is a tough one. I've seen some of JonTron's new videos too, because I've kind of forgot that he existed for many years. There was all that drama and shit, and I kind of forgot about it, and then one popped up on my feed, and I was like, oh, he's still around. I don't know, like taking all the other stuff out of account, his really polished stuff. I find that happens to a lot of people actually. They start out making really kind of like rough, funny stuff on YouTube, and then as soon as they get budgets and start making more polished work, I kind of find it, I don't know, just a lot of the charm that makes independent stuff on YouTube kind of disappears, and you end up with these things looking like they're lit and edited like they're for TV, and even if the content itself isn't for TV, it has that same level of production, and it loses a level of... I'm still really quiet. I've turned it up as loud as I can. I'm looking at my thing, and it looks high. Is the game too loud? I can turn the game down. I was talking quietly for a little bit there, because I was getting all melancholy. Maybe I can go into my Windows settings and tweak it there. Yeah, I find a lot of the newer YouTube stuff, there's a lot of people I used to follow who I thought were funny, and their videos got very, very polished, and the more polished they got, the less raw they felt, and the less funny I found them. Because yeah, there is a level of spontaneousness, even if it is planned, that you feel when something's kind of like slapped together. There's a degree of energy to it, which gets lost in translation. So... that's where I stand on funny internet things that no one asked me about. I got a question about Game Grumps, and I'm going on a huge rant about the state of comedy on YouTube. Hope you all feel educated. Oh, she's still talking. She just goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, before my next stream, go into see if I can get my mic a little bit louder for ya. Because I don't know why it's quiet, because as far as Streamlabs is concerned, I've turned it up all the way, so it must be a Windows level issue. Female, yes, she is a female. You can tell because she's in pink. They didn't have enough polygons to let you know she was a female back then, so this is a female too. You can tell because... you can tell because she has the jubblies. And the big ol' Angelina Jolie lips. And a sore wrist. She's there massaging her wrist. I can relate to that. That's me after a long day of working on my tablet. Old get sore wrist from doing that. No, I probably don't have audio boost turned on. I'm still learning my way around Windows 10, even though I've been using it for years. Although I was originally streaming from a different PC to this, and I don't know what... This is a laptop I'm using now, so I don't know what the settings are like. Well, I do jerk off a lot, so that's probably affected my wrist as well. But yes, it does happen a lot when I'm drawing, and I think it's because of the angle it sits on. It's my wrist sits on a certain angle, but I definitely think that the amount of jerking off I do doesn't help. No, now that's on the record. For all time. Da, da, na, na. Now I can do things finally. I just gotta work out what things I'll actually want to do. I'm just gonna quickly check something on my Streamlabs. I want to see if there's audio boost is a thing I can tick. Okay. Oh shit. Gonna get around. Oh, there we go. Okay, Rajane, I've turned it up in Windows. Is it louder now? And she is a bit like Brienne of Tarth. She's tall and... Oh yeah, you're up to date now. She's a knight now. How exciting. Still not optimal. Well, I can put it up louder. I just wanted to check. It's annoying because like I sit and play in my lounge room. My laptop's in a completely separate room, so every time I modify settings, I have to get up and go into that room. Alright, I'll put it up another 25% and we'll see how it is. Okay, that's an additional 25% there. I'm sitting at Windows 75% volume for my microphone. How is it? Oh, 25% louder and 60% quieter. Jeez. Well, that's not ideal. I'll get it right eventually. It's just, I'll be forever changing things. Yeah, I won't right now. I'll get to hear it when I listen back on the video anyway, and I'll be able to work stuff out. Work shizzle. What time is it? 9:15. Alright, if I go to bed at 10, I've got 45 minutes. Can I, in 45 minutes, get Saria's song, get the Sun song, and do Dodongo's Cavern? In 45 minutes, can I do all of that? Maybe. Maybe I can. Bye! It's all within the realm of possibility. There's nothing else I really need to worry about yet. So I think my strat for now is I'm gonna get all the base stuff when you're a kid, so I'll get up to... I get the Ocarina of Time. And then I'm gonna go back and collect all the things that I can get now that I have, when I have all those tools. And then I'll do an adult, and I'll do the whole adult section as normal. And then I will go back through and collect all the stuff that I missed at the end. Before I fight Ganondorf, that's my sick plan. You can see the heart piece from like up there, or maybe that's just a hole in the texture because it isn't rendering in 3D. It is, it's a hole in the texture. Never mind, I got all excited for nothing. Oh, I should do the chicken thing. I should collect all the chickens. Bottles are good. Don't really need it right now, but I mean, they are nice to have, just in case, you know. Nah. Get out of here. Alright. Cheeky bastard. I've forgotten how I get in here. Just jump across, don't I, with the chicken in hand. Yeah, that's right. I just have to be careful not to fall into the hole, because then it all resets. This is the one area of the game that you can see big tears where the geometry meets the ground. It's weird. It's weird, and I don't know how I feel about it. Get all these chicken shits out of here, man. 100%ing it, dude. Gotta get all the chickens. It's important game. Actually, I did this on the 3DS with my nephew, and it took me ages because I couldn't remember where they all were, and the one that I missed was the one up here, of course. I was looking for it for ages and couldn't remember how to get up here, and of course now it's just like, it's just like, oh yeah, duh, it's right here. How could I forget? What am I, an idiot? Can the chicken go in the hole? No. You can chuck him in water though. If you try to chuck it in the hole, it does this weird, it just acts like it's the ground. Because here's the weird thing about that hole, it's not actually a hole in the ground, it's a 2D image on the texture of the ground that makes it look like there's a hole, and when you step on it, it basically triggers a custom animation to make it look like you're falling into it. But you're not actually falling into a hole, it's a trick. It's a computer graphics trick. It's back in these days, they had very limited resources with the old hardware, so they had to find all kinds of really weird workarounds for stuff that would be super easy to do today. Which is, I find fascinating. I kind of miss that about games now. You know, like even things like these stairs, you know, they're not actually stairs, it's just a flat slope, but they've put the pattern of stairs on there to make it look like stairs. I like stuff like that. It's creative. There's a level of creativity when you're working with really harsh limitations that you have to reach, like for approximations and to be able to convey something without being able to show it fully. Little Chucky's getting shot. Yeah, I'll imagine Final Fantasy XIV would want to do stuff like that because it wants to, it's got a lot of shit to try to keep track of, so you don't want to have unnecessary geometry and stuff causing lag and other issues like that. They've got a really hard balance to maintain where they need to make something that looks attractive and still manages to keep track of everything it needs to keep track of. Yeah, I can imagine they would. I do spend a lot of time watching GDC talks, actually. I find them very, very helpful sometimes. I like this. I always like the fact you could walk up to one of these buildings and see that the windows just kind of, if you get the angle right, which I'm, maybe if I go into first person, the windows are floating. It's just an image floating on the side of it. Good old days. The good old days. Voice of an angel. I think this is the last chicken. Putting you back in your pen, buddy. Does it? It probably would. As a kid, I imagine it would have annoyed me. Now I find it really fascinating and cute that was their workaround. Yeah, go in! Get in there! Don't jump on the fence, you... There we go, he went in. It's alright, lady, I saved your chickies. Your chickadees. They're safe with me. Thanks for finding all of my chickens. Right. Hooray for glass. You get one bottle from her, you get one from Zora's Domain, and you get one from Old Farm Man. Where'd you get the fourth one? I don't remember. Oh, there's a heart piece up here too. How do I get that? I don't remember how to get that one. Where do I fly over from to get that? If my nephew can work it out, I can work it out. Give me that. Give me that. Maybe it's just from across here, that would make sense. Oh, you get it for collecting all the Poes, do you? I don't think I've ever got all 4 bottles before. That's like a new thing to me. This will be my first time. Breaking my bottle cherry. Alright, I got your chickie. God damn it, dumb bird. I'm probably doing this all wrong. Oh wait. No, maybe not. Can I get to there from here? Then all I have to do is get up onto here, right? Huh? This is how you do it. I hope. Please be high enough. Yes! Success! I've never been in here. My first heart piece. Hey! I'm the best at this game in the world. Right, what else did I need to do while I was here? Oh yeah, I need to talk to the guy to get up to the... Actually, why did I come here first? I need to see Saria first. Shit. Shit. I fucked up. Time is at 9:24. I'm not going to get the Dongo's Cavern done tonight. That's alright. I'll get Saria's song and I'll get... I guess I could go talk to her. Oh yeah, I did come here. I came here to get the Sun song. That's right. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Blah 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 blah. I like the way this guy doesn't take the princess seriously. He's a very sophisticated gentleman. What a legend, right? More like, what an asshole. All you gotta do is clip your thing down and off it goes. It's all good, man. Oh yeah, you want me to get you the mask, right? Oh, that's another quest I've never finished. I've never done all the masks before. I guess I'll have to do that too. Oh man, there's so many things. It's kind of daunting because I'm not used to all this stuff. This special discount. Oh yeah, to get the shield, right. Or I could just buy one outright, but I guess if I can save money, why not? It's not like the places are far apart. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh my, it just keeps going! It won't stop going, and it just keeps going, and it won't stop. Won't stop. Yes. It's fine. I'll go. Sigh. Yeah, thanks. That's probably the most relatable thing you've said. Sigh. Right. Okay. So, Sun Song first, because if I get locked out, that'll be handy. Get! Okay. To the graveyard. Yeah, I like the maps in Ocarina of Time. Like, not the Hyrule filled map, but I think each individual little environment is nicely laid out. There are none that I don't think are structured well. What do I want? I want to put this on here. Oh, excuse me. That was a bit rude. Bit rude, eh? Little bit rude. I always like this cutscene when you play the song here and it gets all like spooky and the colors get all fucking whack. That shit's great. That's my jam. That's what it's all about. Come on, do the thing. I gotta try to work out a schedule. I'll probably do this on, I don't know, maybe I'll do it on Tuesday night. What night is it tonight? Yeah, Tuesday nights and, I don't know, one day on the weekend, like twice a week maybe. Have a steady schedule going, which I haven't had before. Mainly because I was previously playing games that I was playing blind, and it was just me playing them. But now that I'm playing games I already know my way around for the most part, that won't be a thing. Or shouldn't need to be a thing. Oh no! Oh, fuck off. That hit him. No, I didn't. I missed him. Yeah, I hit that time. Got him eventually. Rupee all the way. Oh, I guess Rupee's fine, really. These, like, crypts are legitimately creepy, I think. The camera didn't know what to do then. It was like, what the fuck? I thought they were creepy as a kid, and I still think they're kind of creepy now. Creepy, creepy crypts. Oh yeah, I remember the easy way through here. It's to take damage. No pain, no gain. No gain, no pain. Check. Check it out. What's it all about? Yep. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to. Every time. Alright. Something inscribed on the tombstone. Alright. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Did it. You saved the daytime or the nighttime. Yeah, sun song. Cool. Thanks. Toxic goo stuff on the side looks like a portal to like a horrible other dimension I don't want to go to. No, guys, don't worry about it. It's cool. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch this fairy that's in here. That's what I'm gonna do. I probably won't ever need it, but you know, just in case. Bop bop bop, ba da bop, ba da ba ba ba. It worked. Let me catch the damn Why is it so, like... Why can't I catch it? What's your fucking problem? Oh, no one gets it. I thought it was like a regular healing fairy, but it didn't work like one. At all. There's something else in here, wasn't there? Graveyard. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, quite easy, man. Down the hole! I forgot what was down here. Oh, this guy. Yeah, what happens if I... You know what? I don't know if I'm ready to deal with this. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he's back down again. That's how you do it like a boss. Nothing. Yay! Floated up in the air. That was great. Floating me up in the air. I honestly, is it a heart piece? I don't know what's in here. I don't know what's in here. 2 heart pieces. I never knew that was here until my friend Rajan told me today. It's very exciting. Means I learned something. So there's another one up there. If I plant a thing, which I don't currently have, and there must be one in this guy's grave digging minigame, which I'm not going to do yet. Get it out of here. Right, now I've done that. Next up is Saria's. No, I'll go get a Ponus song next. And then... Do you still don't know how to pronounce my name? Nah, man, I got no idea. Rajan... Or is it just Jane? Jade? I do like saying Rajan. Any excuse to roll my R's is a good time. Oh, just rain. Rain. That makes sense. It's a sauce J. Fucking Aquaman. I think they call it jogging. Could be a silent J. Alright, gold sculptor. And there's another one up here on the thing, isn't there? There's a few sculptors around here at night. I know where this one is and this other one is up here. And that's the ones I remember. Oh. Right. You should be able to hear this guy from here. I think the sound for the Skulltula should travel further than it does. Should travel further. In my professional opinion. Down. Nope. I didn't realize that he would eventually grab back on again. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, I'm going to next go to another one. This place is infested with creepycrawlies. Yeah, so next I'm going to go to London Ranch. I'm going to get some buggos. Get myself an opponent song. And then I think I'm going to go to Saria, get that No! Get out of here, skeleton. Actually, since I'm over this way, I might as well go to the mask shop, shouldn't I? That makes more sense. Go to the Happy Mask shop, get the mask, get this guy's thing, get the discount, get the shield, then go to Lon Ranch, get a bonus song, then go back to the Lost Woods, get Cyrus song. And then I will call it a day. Alright. I got so excited the first time I saw the giant Stalfos. The giant Stalfos come up, that was great. I think that guy's just like, hey, peace out. Peace, bye. What a legend. Okay. Run up here. There we go. I want to know what developer put those rupees up there. Some dude, the guys at Nintendo probably didn't even realize he snuck those rupees up there as a joke. And it stuck. They stuck there. Everyone had a great time. Yeah, welcome to the Happy Mask shop. That's great. I do like happiness. Happiness salesman, you sneak. I would like to be happy myself. Alright. Give me that Keaton mask. I do want to be a popular guy. Actually, I don't think I really need rupees for much else, do I? I just need to get the shield, which I can just buy full price. That's not a big deal. Buy the shield. Yeah. Oh, you just give me a D-scan anyway. Oh, that's alright. I can live with that. No, I'm good, man. Thanks for the savings. Right, so now I've got that. So yeah, next I'll do... I don't want to do that minigame right now. I'm too tired for the minigame. I'm just going to talk to people. Too tired for skillful play. I think too, from memory, it shows you on the map, you can see if you've got all the Skulltulas in an area. I think someone told me that. Yeah, like the little blue dot will turn into a Skulltula if you've cleared it of all Skulltulas. That could be a lie though, or maybe that's something they added to the 3DS version. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Get the horse song, get the Skulltulas, get the heart piece. Get the shit. Oh, and the bottle. There's a bottle here I gotta get. Let's get that one first. Since I'm right there. It's so dense. This game is so dense with stuff. Oh man, you talk really slow. Actually, I don't want to do the game yet. I think if you could chuck the chickens behind the table before he starts, and then he only throws the 3 that he has, and all the other ones are stuck in the corner. Special super cuckoos. Gaggle of normal cuckoos. Right, right. Oh, you talk so slow. Oh my god. I do like something good though. Not yet. I'm gonna do something first. I'm gonna get all of you dumb chickens. I'll just run down this way. Yeah, there we go. MLG Gamer Bro strats. Alright, man. Enjoy your sleep. I'm going to be going to bed soon myself. I'm just gonna spend my night. Oh, well. Yeah, sure. I will. Goodbye. Whoops. Straight to it. No, not that guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. Yay! Yeah. Bit young. You underestimate me. I'm 32 years old. I'm as old as it gets. Why would I buy a refill? I can just put other shit in there. That'll be great. Can you go upstairs here? You got some fucking big ass stairs, man. Simple living. I'm just gonna come into your house and steal all your rupees, mate. Don't mind me. Just stealing your shit. I wonder why they made that room a 3D one, and while most of the other rooms in the game are big 2D images. Interesting choice. Anyway, go get the song. Go get them Skulltulas. Got you dead. Right. Some RuPaul's. Right. Oh, it's me! Again! Always with the fairy boy. I bet he did. Oh, I'm getting a stiff back. Oh, she's gone now. Bye. Do I have to... Do I have to talk to her again? Okay, now I can do it. Look, where's the song? Isn't enough, so let's sing together. I'm trying! Oh, there, now you're responding to it. Yeah, I would. My floor needs a vacuum, I think. Yay, I learned the thing. My perfect Zelda mod just says, makes it so it always says, you did the thing. You learned the thing, or you did the thing. Inspirational. Then the owl flies over. Oh, my feels. Right in the feels. Okay, you get that heart piece, it's in that thing, then make it the other time of day. Oh, exploring this place when foot sucks. Do 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 do. Jack Rabbit. I don't remember sitting this far away from the mic. I thought I used to have the mic a lot closer when I was sitting in this seat. Maybe that's where I had it. It's not as bad. It's probably too quiet. I don't know. I'll find out. What time is it? Ooh, 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes to try to cram in everything I wanted to do. I don't know if I can do that. Move the box. No, just move the box. Can I get behind there to push it now? There you go, glitching into the camera, buddy. Good work. No, Link, get down. There you go, buddy. I knew you had it in you. No, god damn it. Climb. There you go, you did it. You learned how to climb. Congratulations. You learned how to heart piece. Yay. I'm gonna have to print off like a list of skeletal locations and a list of heart pieces so I can keep track of what I do and don't have. Okay, now, sun. Bring the skulltulas out. Let them shine. This place is infested with them now. There's one over here. Get away, creepy bird thing! There you go, that works. Oh, now they're just flying through me. That's cute. Oh, I can't get the other one yet because I don't have the boomerang. Fuck. Oh, never mind that. Okay, what's last on my list was the Saria song. Alright, so then tomorrow, well not tomorrow, but next stream, I'll be doing the Dongo's Cavern. I think I've got most of the things I wanted to get, that I can get before I get the bombs. Yeah, that guy's up too high to get from... Yeah, way up there on the window. That's one of the placements that really makes sense, because, you know, spiders are attracted to lights. Because, they know that moths and things are attracted to them, so... I like the placement of that skulltula. I think it's a nice touch. Now to get to Zarya, and then I'm done. You're dead, son. Oh, bend over. Down here. Here we go, we're going down into the valley now to collect a new song to play on our musical instrument of choice, the fairy Ocarina. Up, up, up. That mic is way too close to my face. Ugh. Now I've walked off course because I was moving my microphone out of the way. Right. So close, I can almost taste it. Almost. Oh, that's right. Then I gotta do the maze. Ugh, it just keeps going and going. That's alright. It's a pretty good effort tonight. I've already done more side stuff than I normally would. Definitely gonna have to print things out so I can keep track of what I have and haven't got. Because I'm terrible at remembering. Especially when they're things that I don't normally do in these things. Oh my god, that texture. That texture. That's a texture. That's a texture, alright. I do like all these little particle effects. Nice. A lens flare. And the fact you can see the DQ tree from here is neat, a neat touch that I only just realized now for the first time in my life. It's just the kind of guy I am, I suppose. Not that way. You know, this way. Follow the songs. This gets you something too, doesn't it? How many points do I need to get? I've forgotten what I need to do there. I'll work that out later on. Some bugs, got some beetles. Oh, you! Again! Listen to this! Skip! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Fuck no. Fuck no! I will follow my ears. Thank you for the advice, old man owl. Such wonderful advice. Oh, this is the right way. I was worried that I fucked it up then. I was like, oh my god. Right, no, that's the way I came in. I just one of them to go straight ahead. That's this one. Then you go. Oh. Yep. I worked it out. I'm so clever. Genius. Can't believe I can work this shit out. I must be the smartest boy alive. Hey, Wolfie, do the thing. There you go. That's the one. Oh, I told that boy. Come on. Easy. Thanks for wasting my time, Wolfman. No. Well, I didn't think that went through. We're dead. Yes, I know, Navi. That's where we're going. She just won't stop. Ah, I know. It's fine. It's fine, girl. There you go. Just take it. Just take it. There you go. Take the sword. It's a good time. Good time is had by all. Get out. Get out of there. Get out! Alright. We're almost there. We're almost at bedtime. Yep, you're down. You're down. Everyone's down. I killed everyone. Everyone is dead. Way God intended. Pretty sure that's how it works. Right? Right? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, finally made it. Doop 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 doop. Okay, give me the skinny. Been waiting for me, eh? Your secret place. I feel like it might be two. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe it'll be a special place. Okay, I'm gonna play the melody. I'm ready. That's an easy one. It's the Sun song, but backwards. Kind of opposite to the Sun song. Right, now we're gonna play it together as a couple, and it'll be great. Please don't forget this song. I promise. Oh, we're not gonna play it together. Never mind. Alright, and that, my friends, wraps up this first 100% Ocarina of Time stream. Next time, I'm going to learn something. I'm going to go somewhere else. Save. Yes. And I'm also going to create a restore point. There we go. Alright, that's it everyone. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching this in post, thanks for watching this in post. I will probably do another stream of this game sometime on the weekend, I imagine, depending on the weather. I've got a lot going on this weekend, but I think that's what I'll be doing. So, ooh, excuse me, that was a little bit rude. So yeah, I hope I'll see some of you then. So thanks for popping in, and thanks for watching this in post or whatever. And yeah, until next time, have a good one. Yeah.